Welcome back, Streamers Reloaded. My name is Tom and let's get right into the news. Starting off today, xQc's Twitter got hacked. As with most hackings that go on Twitter, the person who hacked the account started tweeting some random crap alongside shoutouts to their own account and some of their friends, trying to get them all a few extra followers. In this particular case, xQc's account got hacked while he was live, so we also have his reaction on stream, which is followed by him ending his stream early. xQc generally streams for around 8 to 10 hours, but because of this hacking, this stream was cut off after just an hour and a half.
It is hacked. How do I do that? How do I fix this? Can I get a hold of anybody who works at Twitter? Okay, I got this. Try to have to give me 1 minute. Where's my phone at? Chat, if this was manageable, I'd stay online, but there's just too many. I don't want to tell you guys why, but there's like a crazy amount I have to do. This will take like, I don't even know, like 15 hours, but I gotta go. Chat, love you guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being here. And don't tell me to use the password manager. It has nothing to do with that. It's way more elaborate. It's way more complicated than that. The person has literally none of my passwords.
So looking at the damage that was actually done, the hacker posted a bunch of tweets. There is an archived version of most of the activity, but going through them, he first tweeted telling people to follow a bunch of different accounts. Then the supposed hacker tweeted on his own account, then retweeted it on xQc saying, just slapped xQc and stole his phone. This account has of course been suspended. Basically everything else was just random crap. The tweet that got the most engagement though was a retweet of a female streamer posting partially nude photos. This tweet now sits on 6.3k likes, and pretty much every response has something to do with xQc. So of course, since xQc has gotten his account under control and has given some additional information as to how this happened. He said, crazy how you can't even trust the phone providers these days. I just wiped clean a bunch of accounts and logs that I enjoyed keeping. This one was the hardest to delete. Twitter won't let me unretweet stuff either. I can't keep anything of value on the internet. So xQc here says he can't trust phone providers. So he believes that the hacker got access to his account through the use of stealing his phone number. As well, he did end up getting the retweet problem solved, but this particular tweet stayed up for longer than any others because he couldn't remove it. So in this response, xQc refers to deleting chat logs he has with Adept, which Adept later responded, thankful for all the memories with you that are still saved on the internet forever. It's a double-edged sword, but to be able to look back and relive so many events that happened live on camera is such a special feeling. Here's to all the memories that await us in the future. Next up, we got two streamers in the same day who managed to dislocate their shoulders while doing various events on stream. This first one comes from the streamer Udysof, who decided he wanted to do a whip on stream. No, not actual whipping, I mean that thing from 2015. This was in celebration to 2 users in chat. The clip itself, as of right now, is on 360,000 views, so here it is.
Elva and Kets, bro, here's a whip for you, man. Wait, I just dislocated my arm.
After this happened, of course, Udysof went to the hospital to get his shoulder treated, which he tweeted from the hospital saying, I whipped so hard I dislocated my shoulder. Later tweeting again once he got home and he went back to streaming, so he appears to be fine. The second one seems to be a bit more of a rage moment. Unlike the first clip, this has since been deleted. But this one comes from the streamer HippieDude12345, who was playing Fall Guys and ended up raging after losing at the last second. He slammed his desk and ended up dislocating his shoulder while doing so. Here's the clip.
I see him. 1939. Suck my balls, dude. I can't fuck this up. Not now. Oh. It's nah, dude. It's shit.
Ah, my arm. Oh, my arm. Oh, I've just dislocated my shoulder. I'm not even joking. Oh my god. I need to go to the hospital. Holy shit. I'm ending stream. Holy. Similarly, afterwards, we do have a few tweets. First, he did show the damage caused to his shoulder from the side view. Yep, that's definitely not normal. But he did end up going to the hospital and updated us saying that he is okay. Following on, we got a small update on the mass set of statements made back in the end of June. A lot of big streamers were being exposed for predatory and harassing behavior. This following one comes from the streamer FinalBossTV, who had a statement written about him back on June 26th by Hoodia on Twitter. The main point to take away from this statement is that a group of people went to BlizzCon, and to save money, this group decided to split hotel rooms. In this case, Hoodia ended up sharing a bed with FinalBossTV, which is where Final Boss started touching Hoodia very inappropriately. One user responded to this twit-longer tweet with the message from Final Boss Discord with him saying, "I'm writing in response to the relationship with Hoodia now. As she laid out in her post, it was somewhat mixed and I'm at fault for sure, but I also don't remember engaging in as much physical contact as she lists. I will also not deny it either, if that's what she says." As well as this, FinalBossTV sent out an apology directly to Hoodia when all of these allegations were coming out. Now that was almost 2 months ago, and Twitch did say they were working on all these statements, so now we come onto this week and FinalBossTV has been banned off the platform. Now this ban could have been for anything, but this was followed up by FinalBossTV's partnership being removed as well, most likely meaning that this ban is permanent and in response to that previous statement. So as an update to those previous statements against big influencers, another one bites the dust. Following on, we got one from Pokimane. Now Pokimane is currently on a month-long break, but has created a YouTube video to respond to some criticisms that has recently come her way. Now the video covers a lot of stuff, and for that reason I'm going to leave a link to it at the end of this video, but the main one to look at here is the previous ItsAGundam and Pokimane drama. I refer you back to episode 167. Pokimane reacted to an ItsAGundam video on stream, and she didn't like the content in the video, at which point she brings up the sponsors to the video and how they shouldn't be sponsoring this kind of content. This of course being seen as Pokimane attacking the sponsors and not the content itself. So of course this topic comes up in Pokimane's My Overdue Apology video, and ultimately the thing to take away from the following clip is that it's a short explanation followed by an apology. Whether you accept the apology or not, that is up to you, but for this one, here is what Pokimane had to say on the ItsAGundam topic.
And I must admit I reacted really poorly. This led me to making some comments questioning why the video was sponsored, but regardless of my opinion on the content, that's not okay, and I'll do better when sharing my concerns without having to comment on any part of the video that isn't the actual content of the video. I want to sincerely apologize to both ItsAGundam and to the sponsor of that video for the remarks and comments that I made. I completely understand people's concern for going after someone else's livelihood, especially in a time like this. And I wouldn't want to see that sort of thing happen to someone else. I also don't want to see that sort of thing become a larger tactic or trend on YouTube. So again, I'm very, very sorry, and I'll make sure that in the future, if I am to comment on any part of a video, it's just its actual contents, not the sponsors, and also not to encourage my community or my viewers to leave any sort of negative feedback.
Next up, we got one from the game FallGuys. This game has recently become one of the most viewed games on Twitch, and alongside is a group game, so a lot of friend groups have been growing together as a result of that. Well, here we're looking at an offer FallGuys has put out on the table as a bit of a charity event. FallGuys tweeted, "Battle of the brands. The thirst from brands has been unreal, so we're turning it into something positive. Prize your brand inside of FallGuys as a costume. To enter, reply to this tweet with the highest amount of money you would be willing to donate to Special Effect." So yes, pretty self-explained, whoever will donate the highest amount to Special Effect, a charity helping kids with disabilities, will have their own skin in the game. And well, this has caused a bit of a bidding war. We've had a few streamers come forward with the example of TrainWrecksTV offering 25k, saying, "25k for the ape skin with my silverback gorilla brand on the shirt. If my bid ends up being the highest, which I doubt since corporations can drop 100k like it's a penny." Well, Train was completely right. This ball started rolling and we had a war between brands, esports teams, streamers, and even YouTubers. The bid began with the game Warframe bidding 20,000. Then the hosting service Bisect Hosting came in with 38,000. Then the YouTubers Sidemen offered 40,000. Then the bidet company offered 40,001 cent. Then back to Bisect, they offered 50,000. Then the YouTuber MrBeast got involved, doubling it to 100,000. Bisect came back with 120,000. Then the esports team G2 Esports came in with 130,000. And of course, then Ninja came in with $200,000. The free Steam game Aim Labs then offered 210,000. MrBeast went to 300,000. Then the Facebook streamer Pikuis offered $325,000. G2 Esports then went to $300,000. 330,000. Then we had Ninja and AimLab deciding to collaborate in an attempt to beat MrBeast. They did a half and half skin and placed $420,069. Then the previous bidet company came in, beating that by just 69 cents with $420,069.69. As of right now, the bidet company is in the lead. This could go a lot further, and in the second original tweet from FallGuys, they said that the bidding war would continue for 2 weeks. It would be really cool to see a streamer or a YouTuber win, but we'll just have to wait 2 weeks and see who wins alongside how high this bid actually goes for someone to get their own skin in the game. Following on, we got yet another one from the FallGuys community, this time including that of Timthetatman. Over the past week, there's been a massive amount of hype built around Tim getting his first win on the game. It's become a bit of a meme on Twitter, with even Twitch and FallGuys themselves tweeting promotional videos that in turn promote Tim's channel. On Tuesday this week, ESPN announced they were going to track Tim's progress towards a win, which Tim reacted to on stream.
Tim, ESPN is actually tracking this. What do you mean, chat? I don't understand. It's been 7 days and still no win. We are tracking it here. ESPN.com. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, it hasn't been 7 days. Like, guys, I played Friday. Has Timthetatman gotten a win in Fall Guys yet? Timthetatman is having a rough time. Days playing Fall Guys, 7. Number of wins, 0. I haven't been playing for 7 days, dude.
So of course Twitch and especially Fall Guys have posted several tweets about Tim and his incapability to win a game of Fall Guys. And it doesn't help that Tim has often trash talked the player base of the game, with Fall Guys tweeting, quoting Tim saying, "I'm not gonna let 6-year-olds bully me in a game for 6-year-olds. Bro, literally." Which is followed by them pointing out that Tim has 0 wins and 647 losses. So of course I'm covering this because Tim did finally get his win, and a few additional notes before showing the clip. Tim tweeted out the stats from the stream, which due to the hype built around it, got a peak viewership of 347,000 views. Also taking Tim's sub count before and after the win, before the win Tim had a sub count of 41,375, and afterwards gained almost 5,000 with a total of 47,285 subscribers. So for this one, the big win clip. As it was on the hexagon map, the win actually isn't that interesting. It mostly comes down to who has the most platforms to jump between when it's the last 2 alive. Really, the interesting part is the reaction afterwards. Here is that.
1 left.
This is you, one-on-one, Tim.
Tim, you got this.
Nice and easy.
Let's go! You said it couldn't be done! There's the king! Put my crown on! Give me the crown! Oh, finally, against all odds, dude. Oh my gosh.
And for the last one for today, we got a similar example of what was covered last episode with the banking and finance app Cash App. In fact, this even happened yesterday on Tim's stream, where we got a slightly similar situation, but in this case, a Twitter page has tweeted out an advertisement for Burger King. The catch here is that the company that was paid to make this video went around various streamers' channels and donated just $5 with some sort of caption pointing out that that $5 is enough to buy a meal at Burger King. No streamer in this video was aware they were a part of the video, and since the video has gained 682,000 views, many big streamers have shared their discontent with this type of advertising. So as this tweet points out, Twitch streamers and their donations were used to make this marketing campaign.
I just got a donation that was using the text of like an advert. I am so confused.
So that's the point. Now onto the responses. First we have one from CohhCarnage responding, "This is extremely low class, taking advantage of a system meant to support these streamers, utilizing it for a big name companies that could easily afford to do it properly and then bragging about it. Predatory marketing. Cool." Then we had AnneMunition responding, "I really despise when companies take advantage of my live content in order to push their ads without clearing it with me first or offering me what I should be paid for that marketing, which is more than $5, I'm pretty sure. I encourage that other companies companies not to be like this one. Then we had BikeMan responded saying, I decide if/when/what products I want to advertise. If this started happening on my stream, I would refund and block offending parties. You are trying to be cute while using streamers to advertise without prior discussion or consent for your own monetary purposes. And then one more from DansGaming responding, have a little class. If I were Burger King, I'd be ashamed that this stunt was pulled in my name. They can easily afford to do a proper ad campaign with any streamer on the site with proper FTC disclosures. These streams all looked fake. One guy was accidentally used twice. So following on, and finally for this one, we have a clip coming from the streamer Weest, who was watching this video on stream and realized that he was actually a part of this marketing campaign. Weest was not in the video, but here is the clip of him realizing that he was duped into advertising Burger King for just $5. Here's the clip.
I have donated $5 so I can say that on the Burger King app you can get a Whopper, a small French fries and small drink for $5.
Wait, didn't some mother do this to me? Wait, someone did this to me. Wait.
Thanks for the 5.
Someone did this to me like 2 weeks ago.
Go to the closest Burger King drive-thru and get a great
I thought it was a meme. I thought they were just being funny. They did this to me like 2 weeks ago. Someone was like, oh, hey, Weez, did you know that you can get like a pick 2 or some shit for $5 at Burger King? You can get a family meal deal for $10. I'm like, cool, I guess. Thanks for the, and I didn't recognize their, Burger King, you, where's my goddamn ad read? You owe me royalties for that shit. You took up 30 seconds of my stream.
And that's actually going to end today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. It really does help a lot. I want to thank you all for watching as normal. Stay safe, and I hope to see you in the next one.